Guys, okay, are you just sick and tired of all this cold and flu and this nasty bug stuff that's going around? For all of you moms and dads out there with kids who just don't have time for your kids to be sick, I'm going to show you really quick what I use with my kids, and I've used it for years and years and years, and knock on wood, we haven't been sick for a really long time, like years, kind of. Like I couldn't even tell you the last time I was sick with a cold or flu. So I'm going to share with you guys today my little secrets, what I use I have 4 things, and one of them I've just incorporated in the last couple of years, but the rest of them I've used since my kids were babies. So I'm going to show you, the first thing that we use are probiotics. We use these. This is the one I take, and my 15-year-old takes it, and this is the one that my just turned 11-year-old starts taking. On probiotics, the thing you want to remember is you can take them year-round. That's fantastic. But what you want to keep in mind is that you have to kind of work your way up. So for instance, my probiotic has 35 billion CFUs in it. Do your research before you go get them, but there's some that have 50 billion, some that have like 10, 15 billion. So I recommend that you talk to your healthcare provider, whoever he or she may be, and the person that works in the natural food store. These are live, so we keep ours in the refrigerator, but they are going to be able to help you determine what's best to start for you and your needs. So probiotics, that's the first thing I'm highly big believer in, is taking probiotics. My whole family takes them year round, and I swear this is probably the magic. And as soon as we start feeling the cold or flu, or just kind of even that itchy, weird stuff coming on, we instantly start taking this, and I've got my mom on it. My kids absolutely love the flavor of this. So if you're just jumping on, welcome. My name is Misty G with HardKoreFitness. I am sharing today my proven remedies on how I keep my kiddos and myself healthy year-round. So I started off with the probiotics. You can always go back and watch this on the replay. If you're watching the replay, thank you so much. You guys can still comment in the replay as well. And you can also share this. I would love for you to share it if you think you have any of your friends that might like it as well. So the first thing I showed you guys, the probiotics. I take one and my children take a different one. Then the next thing we find is the original, it's the elderberry, as we call it, the grape syrup. My kids absolutely love it. They love the flavor of it. Like I said, that's kind of something we take as the first sign we feel kind of that cold bug coming on. We take it then, and you can take it, I think we're about every 4 to 6 hours. Really just kind of depends on what we're feeling and the severity of it, but it's pretty good at getting that stuff, the good stuff in your body to fight off everything. And the next thing, hang on, is I just ran out of it, so I don't have it, but it's this. Go ahead and screenshot this. I just call it silver, and I think this is an amazing product. It is proven for all kinds of different things. We just use it, you know, like my kids when they were little, if they got ear infections, I would put it in their ears and it would take the ear infection away right away. If we feel the cold flu coming on, we just take some drops and put them under our tongue and hold it there and let it just dissolve, and then we'll swallow it. It has no taste at all, so your little picky ones that you can't get medicine down, this is a great alternative, you guys. Again, this is what it is. And there's a few different makers out there. You can get it at any of your health and health food stores. I've recently seen it in the Fred Meyer's. Whole Foods carries it. I think you can get it pretty readily available. Any place that has an organic natural food section now, they carry this. And this is really awesome for lots of things. I know that you know, people use it for wound and skin care. I've never really used it for that. It's antibacterial. It helps with pneumonia. It's anti-inflammatory. It has all kinds of really great benefits to it. And if you read on it, which I highly recommend you guys research and read on it a little bit to find out why it may work for you guys. And then the last thing, hold on, I got one more thing, is my foam roller. They come in all different shapes and sizes. This one's kind of torturous, but it's amazing. It's that hurt so good kind of thing. So I like to take this because you can actually pack and put your clothes inside of it, so it doesn't take up that much room in your suitcase, and it's shorter. Then I have one that's really long. It's as tall as I am, which I know that's not saying much, but I really like to foam roll for not only for sore muscles, but I think it just kind of gets your blood flowing and everything in your muscles working a little bit better, so you don't kind of back up with everything, I guess. It just gets a lot of stuff moving. It's so beneficial. So again, I encourage you guys to look up all these things. I'm going to show you real quick one more time the 4 things that I think are so instrumental in keeping your family healthy through the whole entire year. We do probiotics year round. These, I definitely recommend you talk to your healthcare provider on what strain you start on. Like, they go up to higher strains, like mine has 35 billion. I think, you know, when I first started years and years and years ago, I started at definitely a lower dose. My 11-year-old takes one with 5 billion and hers is chewable. Again, these are live, so they do stay in the refrigerator. The second thing I talked about was our elderberry syrup. This stuff's amazing. The second you feel that cold or flu or the achiness or a sore throat or anything like that, you guys, this is all natural. You can't hurt yourself with this. Well, you probably can. Don't write me up on that one. But anyway, this is really just awesome, you guys, and it tastes good too. My kids both started drinking it when we were little. I would just give them a teaspoonful and they would drink it just fine every 4 to 6 hours. And usually it never turned into that cold or flu. So this elderberry stuff is awesome. And then the third magic thing that I've used for years and years and years is silver. And again, I said when we do it, generally we'll just put a couple drops under our tongue if we feel the cold and flu coming on. When my kids were babies, I put it in their ears if they started getting ear infections or, you know, just kind of tugging at their ear, anything like that. It's got so many benefits. I can't even list them all, other than the common things that I use them for. And I'm sure I don't even utilize it for what it's really all meant to be for anyhow. So I encourage you guys to go look up those 3 things, and also look up the foam rollers because they are amazing. And if you go check out my YouTube channel, and I might have some videos on here as well on Facebook, but I have shown how to do the foam roller. So I encourage you guys to go check them out. And if you feel that you may have some friends that want to watch this video, that you want to try to stay healthy in this time of season where we've got allergies and the cold and flu, I definitely encourage you to swipe up, share this broadcast, and you can watch the replay at any time. Thanks guys for joining, and I hope you found it helpful. Have a great day.